My name is Brandon and welcome to or welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you like what you see in here, you're more than welcome to hit the subscribe button so you stay notified every time I upload a new video. Okay, let's get straight on with today's video. Hey everyone and welcome back to Is That More Brandon. So in today's video I'm actually going to be doing a review for the 21st episode of Love Island. So I cannot believe now we are literally into the 4th week of Love Island. I hope you've been enjoying all the reviews so far, my different outfit changes, everything like that. So yeah, let me know down below who are your favourites, who do you not like, and if you could bring someone back who's already been dumped from the villa this series, who would you bring back and why? So at the beginning of episode 21, obviously we found out that the 3 guys that were in the bottom were Spencer, Aaron and Kai. The girls had to obviously discuss which of the guys they wanted to keep and the 2 that they wanted to get rid of. And obviously this is where Maya Jama came in, and she obviously had it was almost like a girls chat, so she was just sitting with all them thinking like, girls, who do you really want to keep and get rid of? So obviously Jessie said that Aaron was one of her closest friends, and obviously he's from the same area as her, obviously being from Australia. Lana said that he's real, and Sammy said that someone might actually come in and be his perfect type, you never know. Tanya said that she's obviously had a good connection with Spencer. Olivia said that not to say Spencer can't turn his head, so kind of hinting at the fact that at the moment he's got all eyes on Tanya, but there's nothing to say that he's not gonna move on from her. And Tanya basically said that Kai has moved his head and actually been quite disrespectful with how he's been doing things. And Sammy said that Spencer's not had that much time, but Kai has had a lot more time, and he's finally now actually found something potential with Olivia. And Olivia basically, she was the girl to obviously announce the decision, and she said it wasn't an easy decision. Both of these guys were in here for genuine reason. There's been a stronger connection that has been formed over the last few days, and we found out that Aaron and Spencer were both being dumped. So I think it was quite interesting that it was Olivia to announce it, because obviously the connection is with her and Kai. So for her to be doing the announcement and kind of being like in her head thinking, yes, the guy that I'm talking to is still here, it must be a little bit awkward to have done that as well. Tanya basically said to Spencer that everything happens for a reason, and Tanya questioned who she was going to couple up with now that obviously Spencer's gone. And yeah, Olivia basically said to some of the other girls that it was a bit weird that Tanya was talking about other men when Spencer hadn't actually left the villa yet. So if she's saying that she really has this connection with him, she's kind of already dismissing that and wanted to move on with someone else. Will said to Aaron that he would give him his postcode if he ever wanted to come and visit the farm. And Spencer said that it was tough to leave the villa, with Aaron saying that it's almost like one door closed and another door opening. Kai explained that it wasn't a nice feeling, and Ron basically said that his connection with Olivia was a lot better than what Spencer had with Tanyel. And Tanyel said to Tanya that she hopes someone comes in for her. Olivia said to Kai, don't change yourself, you're great. And Tanyel said to Lana that Olivia's already had options, and this time it should have been what she wanted. So I think here, I wouldn't say there's necessarily going to be a cat fight, but I think the fact that Olivia's had different guys that she's been able to speak to, and Tanyel didn't really have a connection with Kai, didn't really speak to anybody else, it was kind of a bit like she was just about to start something with Spencer potentially, and then it's now just been taken away. So yeah, I think she's more disappointed that she didn't get a chance rather than it's Olivia's fault. In the morning, obviously, Ellie said that emotions were running high last night. Tanyel said she shouldn't, as one of the girls, have to be voting against other girls. Ellie said that she was ready to recouple, and Sammy said that Kai can go for Olivia, and she actually wants to continue getting to know Tom. Shaq said to Kai that obviously, if she makes you feel a little bit nervous, that kind of is usually a good sign, because obviously shows that you care. And Ron basically said that Sammy wanted to have a proper answer from him about the Lana situation, with Tom adding that he hasn't actually been 100% honest with Lana. And again, like with Shaq, doesn't really agree with the opinions and the way that Ron is moving from girl to girl and saying one thing to one and one thing to the other. Casey said to the boys that it's obviously nice getting to know Lana, and Shaq said that he seems to be going about it the right way. He's not doing anything wrong, and he actually is showing that he genuinely cares about Lana. And obviously at this point, Ron kind of, I think he looked a bit angry, because it's kind of like Shaq's going against one of his boys for someone that they don't really even know yet. And Olivia said that she's found Kai, and she hopes to obviously have a cuddle tonight. Kai said to Olivia that he was sad to be in the bottom 3 again, and that he wouldn't be able to continue exploring. Like, if he was to obviously just leave the villa, it would have just been like a dead situation. And Kai also went on to say that Olivia makes him feel nervous, but he is comfortable around her. So yeah, let's see if that actually stems into something more serious. With Ron and Shaq, Ron said that she knows that there's something amazing between him and obviously Lana, and he's been tested well and good in the villa with all the different girls that have come in, and obviously all the different challenges as well. Shaq basically gave him the advice to try and create a gap between himself and Sammy to show that he genuinely does care for Lana, and Shaq also said he would be shocked if Lana was to go forward with Casey. Jordan and Ellie also had a quick chat in the kitchen. She said it was nice that Jordan was exempt from obviously being removed from the villa, and they should both spend more time with each other. Jordan said to her that he feels like she's holding back, and Ellie basically just said that she was in demand. So I think at this point, I'm not sure if Jordan and Ellie are just coupling up with each other just because there's literally nobody else to pick from, or because everyone's in like a solidified relationship. But the fact that Ellie's like, I'm in demand in here, it's almost like she's saying, look, you've got to make your moves on me, otherwise someone else is going to make their moves on me. I feel like she is a really good looking girl, and she does come across quite intellectual, and obviously she looks good as well. But again, the same with Jordan, he also does seem quite smart. Obviously, I think Ellie's one of the older girls, so they kind of probably have a lot more in common, so it'll be quite interesting to see if that actually just turns into like a really good friendship, or if they actually go a little bit further. Sammy and Tanyel had a quick chat, and I think Tanyel said that she didn't really feel good because she's not going to force a connection with someone. Sammy said to not think that she's ever alone, and obviously Sammy will be there to talk to her. Sammy also brought up the Spencer comment that Olivia had said, saying that she shouldn't have started speaking about Spencer leaving when he hadn't actually left the villa. And Tanyel basically said that anyone that knows her knows that that comment was a joke, and obviously Olivia took that completely out of context. And Olivia also said to Ron and Lana that the two of them are always matching, because I think they were wearing the same coloured shorts or same colour outfit, and they were obviously going for a chat. Ron basically said he would have been upset if he was to have obviously left. They wouldn't have been able to have the rest of the experience together. With Lana saying that she was glad when Maya called his name. Ron said that he hoped it would have been a recoupling, and then obviously he would have been able to decide to couple back up with Lana. With Tom and Sammy, I think he said that he was starting to like her a lot, and she said that she's not attracted to or wanting to get to know anyone else. So again, it kind of seems like the two of them are closed off for each other as well. I wouldn't say they're a strong couple. I would just say, like Kai and Olivia, they're just trying something to see if something will actually come off. And then Casey and Lana had a quick chat, and basically they both asked each other if their parents would like them. And Lana basically said that him and Ron are both entitled to getting to know new people, because obviously that's what she's doing as well, talking to two people at the same time. And Casey basically said, why would I try and force something with someone, saying that he doesn't want to mess it up. And Lana was basically saying that that was kind of a bit of a dig at what Ron was doing, the fact that if he genuinely liked Lana, he wouldn't even bother giving Sammy the time of day. He would just be like, Lana, I want you, I'm not going to bother wasting my time. So yeah, he basically was just like, I know that my thoughts and my feelings are with yourself. Sammy got a text and she found out that they were going to be doing a recoupling. The girls were going to pick, and Lana basically said that I feel a lot of pressure, with Ron saying I just want her to be happy. Ron had a quick chat with Casey, and he basically admitted that it was him versus and I think Casey basically was going to say something about wearing white jeans, with Ron going, yeah, go wear your white jeans. And he was like, yeah, go and wear your jeans, because it would obviously not be attractive for Lana maybe, so maybe she didn't like the colour white, who knows. But yeah, he's basically like, no, the jeans don't really work, actually put those jeans on then, because it'll make me look more attractive. And if Ron was in another friend's couple, he said that he would potentially be leaving. With Ron and Kai, Ron basically said this was the biggest night that he's had in the villa, and she'll have an idea in her head. He wants to know whether that book is completely closed, or whether he's gonna whether he should start a new chapter with someone else. And Kai basically said that if she picks Casey, just move on. I think with the situation of Tom and Lana, I think Tom said, I don't want to influence you in any way with the decision, but I just want to kind of give you my opinion as like an older brother kind of vibe. He said, you're like a sister to me, I don't want to see you get hurt. Ron hasn't been honest with you. And then in terms of Casey, his intentions are genuine. Then when Lana asked him what he thought of Casey, he said that I love him, and added that people take advantage of nice people. So maybe Tom and Ron are now having a bit of a clash, because yeah, like I said, Shaq and Tom both don't agree with what Ron's doing, but again, Tom is now saying that to Lana, kind of not pressuring her to go for the new guy, but basically saying, look, you don't want to be messed up again, you don't want to have someone messing around with your feelings, and if there's something that you are genuinely feeling with this new guy, just go for it. Tanyel and Olivia had a quick chat, and I think she basically just pulled Olivia for a chat because she wasn't happy about the comment that she made. And Tanyel basically said, I make jokes at the wrong time, I get angry so quickly. And Olivia said that she's still trying to get to know Tanyel's personality, so it's not like a personal thing, it's just that sometimes she doesn't know when she is being serious, and sometimes she doesn't know when she's having a laugh. And she also said that she's definitely not speaking behind Tanyel's back. So just to make her aware, it was just something that came up in conversation, and she just thought she would raise it to a few people, but she's not sort of saying anything negative. It was just something that was just on her mind. Will and Casey also had a quick chat. Will basically said that he was also nervous for Casey. Casey said that he hopes that Lana would pick him and it would make him feel really happy, adding that if she was to pick Ron, he can obviously leave with his head held high, knowing that he put all of his attention to one person rather than trying things with different people and just seeing the first person to say yes. Olivia also had a chat with Jessie and Ellie, asking who Tanyel's going to pick. And she basically said that Jordan was speaking to Tanyel, with Ellie explaining that it was a little bit low. She had literally just had a break from the Tom situation and was obviously starting to get to know Jordan. And now, since she's been starting to get to know Jordan, Tanyel then decided to go and have a quick chat with him. And she basically added that if she was to pick him, there would be carnage. So we've just had a bit of drama between Tanyel and Olivia with the comment about Spencer. So if Tanyel now picks Jordan, then she'll be in drama again. Not this time with Aaron, not this time with Olivia, but this time with Ellie. So that would actually be quite interesting. And yeah, in the recouplings, obviously we found out that Will was chosen by Jessie, Shaq was chosen by Tanya, Ellie managed to pick Jordan, Sammy obviously went for Tom, Olivia also went for Kai, and in the end, Lana decided that she was obviously going to be fighting between her head and her heart, adding that tonight, in that recoupling, she was going to go with her gut. She picked Casey. Everyone was really, really shocked. I don't think anyone thought she was going to do that, obviously, other than herself and Casey. And that obviously left Tanyel going with Ron again, that same friendship couple, but again, a friendship couple which people don't actually think is actually just a friendship couple. So that's where we got to at the end of episode 21. So if you did enjoy my review, don't forget to like, comment, and share, and subscribe. I have no idea what to expect for the coming week. I know Casa Amor is on its way as well, so we'll be seeing whether something happens with that, and obviously all the couples will end up getting confused and mixed up, so that'll be quite interesting. But yeah, if you did enjoy, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And until my next review, thank you for watching, and goodbye.